temporary register. So basically temporary register is the 8-bit register. First thing. Second thing, it cannot be used by the user. It cannot, or it cannot used or access, cannot used by the user. Okay, so it only accessed by the microprocessor. What are the temporary register exist in 8085? W and Z. This is two temporary register exist in 8085 microprocessor. Let's draw one circuit. Accumulator, temporary register, TR, temporary register. There is a one ALU, a arithmetic logic circuit, and there is a flag register. There is a flag register. So basically this whole combination of this four component combination of this four component is called the arithmetic logic unit. Okay, so here you can see, suppose you needs to add some data 03 plus 02, and 03 we are just assuming 03 already has been stored into the register A or the accumulator, and 02 already stored into the register B. Here B, C, D, E, 6 register are there, general purpose register. So in B 02 has been stored, and in A 03 has been stored. Then the microprocessor at the time of add operation, when you will put the instruction add, then after executing that instruction, microprocessor will come to know that it needs to perform an add operation. So then what it will do, it will basically transfer this data or the operand from the B register to the temporary register. Here 02 will be here, and one operand also from the first it was stored here. Then this operand will first go to the arithmetic logic circuit 03, and the next operand will come from the temporary register 02 and will be add, and 05 will be the answer, and then this answer will store again to the accumulator. That means it will be rewrite and will be write with the new answer 05 hex. So this is the whole process, and this is the use of temporary register to store the operand before it has to be perform any operation. Store the temporary register. Yeah, so this was the temporary register basically. Now let's see another next topic, which is instruction register. Instruction register, this is also an 8-bit register. Okay, here if you see the diagram, then you might have seen instruction decoder, ID basically. So this is instruction register, this is instruction register. Instruction register is the 8-bit. When the data or the instruction, basically the instruction, not the data, when the instruction will be fetched from the particular address location, and then it will be placed to the data bus, then data bus will place that particular instruction to the instruction register. Okay, then instruction register will send this particular instruction to the instruction decoder, where the instruction will be decoded by some microprograms, and the decoding result will be sent to the timing and control box from where the decision will make that which operation it needs to perform, and that in that way the timing and control signal will start to instruct the microprocessor. That is the whole process basically. So here the use of the instruction register is basically why it is called as instruction register, because all the instruction before decoding it will be stored by the instruction register. So this the register from the register where the instruction will be stored, the register where the instruction will be stored before decoding is called register. The register where the instruction will be stored before decoding is called the instruction register. So this was our this were our all the register that we have demonstrated here. Now let's see those register in overall way. Take a overall view. If I divide this register, suppose this is a register, registers are there in a microprocessor, we can divide it by what? Two way. One is general purpose register, one is special purpose register. Special purpose register. So what is general purpose register? B, C, D, E, H, L, all are the general purpose register. It can be used by user. Okay, and what is a special purpose register? Special purpose register are stack pointer, program counter, flag flip-flop or flag register, temporary register, instruction register. All are the special purpose register because what? Because it can't access or used by the it can only access by the microprocessor. So this is the overall thing that I was trying to describe. So now let's come to the topic from where we have started that thing, the basic diagram or the architectural diagram of the 8085 microprocessor.